Yeah.
But he just has a very wide repertoire, and I think there's something good to be said about trying other roles out, whatever level you play on. Whether you're a pro player or you're a 4K player, like diversifying your pool gives you a different and deeper understanding of the game, and I think that's part of his X factor. Nice arrow.
Blood grenade. Yes, I believe that will be first blood going the way of Tofu. So GAIMIN GLADIATORS first on the board. Beautiful arrow.
GAIMIN GLADIATORS toward that top lane, and Tundra, they might have the read here with Tops in his tower.
Yep, they zip on in. Whitemon looks super dead. Tofu's going to join the party. Starstorm is there as well. Pure on the run. That regen's still going for Quinn. The Lucent Beam connects, but just too many heroes as GAIMIN GLADIATORS with a 3-0 start to this game.
Yes, no. It's high risk, high reward. I can't say I love it because I'm a little bit concerned.
First arena of the game will be reserved for SyndereN, and that's the first kill from Tundra. They're only down 1,000 at this point.
Really a quite meaningful advantage for the side of GAIMIN GLADIATORS.
Oh, Whitemon initiated on by Quinn. That is another kill to GAIMIN's side. And Topson can only just run away. Regen by 30%. Chemical Rage is regen. So if he's in, oh boy, Pure about to get completely surrounded. 2 tomatoes, a porcupine, and then some GAIMIN GLADIATORS heroes as well. The third death for him in this game. We really cursed him. Good lord. Soxa trying to pressure the tier 1 tower. In the meantime, Quinn will casually right-click him down. Soxa does not have his ult yet, so feels like, oh, he's actually regenerating quite a bit as Quinn running out of mana, but eventually does get the kill.
I will say, so you say we're cursing Pure, but it's... Would you believe it? They've made us patch to this game, so now there's 2 tormentors. He found the second one.
Soxa.
He is dead.
Very dead. Does have his ult now, but still, just too much damage. And bottom lane, Dyrachyo. He is surrounded. There's the arena. The Eclipse coming out. His Topson with Dyrachyo somehow kills Ramses before, and now Pure will get the trade. So not as I assume, I mean, he's going to have to go like a Blink BKB or something to that effect as Ramses will find Quinn, or is it the other way lead against a core Alk? As Topson, he will run into Dyrachyo, gets off the concoction. Yep, Pure's in the area as well, gets off the Lucent Beam. Here comes Tofu though, trying to block them out, puts down the GG branch. Dyrachyo's stuck in a corner. Big kill for Topson. That's quite the zoo they've got here.
Home invasion here. All of them. This is like 50 units on road.
He's spotted, so he will likely just be the trade for Roche here.
Good luck, Quinn.
I mean, he did have Aegis, so wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, but Soxa, he's going to be found and eventually will be brought down as well. In the meantime, we have Dyrachyo's bear. He's like, what does this bear even have on it? It's just branches, for God's sake. But they're going to come with some backup. It's Pure in the backline, be able to take out Dyrachyo in tow. Quinn, he gets the kill. Ace actually gets the kill on Topson. And the Aegis still remains online for Quinn.
Yeah, I think he wants a way to reliably disengage from the bear.
Gleipnir initiation.
Speaking of.
Into the arrow. Soxa's dead. Yeah. Good start here for GAIMIN.
He's still missing. I don't know if they want either of them right now.
We have an arena. But the missed spear doesn't really matter. Though Celery is basically a creep within here. Pure and company will. Okay, the pipe. Dyrachyo going in with the harpoon, doing so much damage to this Mars. Ramses just abandoned by his team as Topson will concoct and attempt to run. Might be stunning himself, but the arrow is upon Soxa again. We've seen it time and time again in this game. As now GAIMIN GLADIATORS on the footsteps here.
Threat of a potential buyback. That is very good news for them. Pure.
Gets initiated on Aurora. HP's in a lot of trouble. Tries to force that away, but he is dead for a full minute. And now you have to worry about this. Another harpoon initiation. Soxa dead again.
Yeah, you don't really expect to be harpooned by the ranged lone druid, do you? It's not really okay.
Yeah. They can see that somebody's taking some lotuses, and they must be punished for their transgressions. Eclipse used on the Tofu. That's a BKB. How? Quinn pops his BKB. Everybody's golden on GAIMIN GLADIATORS side as Pure's taking breath of the damage. Actually, inside the arena, getting really low. Finally, the Luna drops is at the cost of the Brood, though. And remember, Aegis still there for Quinn. They just picked it up. Topson now attempting to pursue. Gets feared away. Ramses with a nice rebuke to end Tofu finally. As Soxa dies for the 100th time this game, it's Duracho continuing to just right-click away with this Echo Saber. Ramses, the last remaining member of Tundra, about to fall. Full team wipe for GAIMIN Gladiators.
And that invasion, that armor, is going to negate a ton of what Lone Druid is bringing to the table. White is going to find some friends.
That is so sad. They baited the bounties. Don't see that very often at 31 minutes in the game, but dead for Tundra. And just like that, we're in a 5 versus 3, not including Aegis.
Tundra will just
and their bellies will melt.
Uh-oh, another kill.
Yeah, opening up onto Soxa again.
No buybacks.
Having a really rough game. Still 2 cores alive for Tundra, but surely they cannot defend this.
This is minimum megas if that's what they want. They could even just full-on push for tier 4s.
Yep, they will try. That massive siege damage from Duracio's bear with the branches still in his inventory. And they're going to try to go on top of the Luna. Pure dead again.
Chen does AC
have all right. And Thompson, last remaining member for the time being, inside of his fountain. Just trying to kite them. Duracio's bear tickling him as GG is called. GAIMIN absolutely predictable in a way where you know the kind of strat they're going to be using, but you don't know how they're going to do it exactly. Like with what heroes. Let's see if they can do it with 5 brand new heroes. A little bit of harassment back and forth. Already 2 stacks of Shadow Poison from Soxa though onto Celery. And the third will connect. He's going to pop the stick. Blood Grenade applied as well. Not able to get the 4th though as Soxa eventually run down. And Celery will take a bit of damage here, but should be able to survive.
So still far ahead Pure. And now they're going to die.
Whitemon cookied up.
He's
the snowball.
5.
Yeah. Onto the siege,
and
but he is surrounded and will eventually be killed off. Only question is who will get credit for it. It will be Ace, and now the tier 1 tower is next.
What Thompson's doing mid is very good for that.
That's
almost taking the mid-tier tier 1 tower on the puck minute 9.
Drinking buddies with the coil attached. Oh, he actually does not break it. He's still in the high ground. The snowball does secure the kill, but Ace has come in with the Pit of Malice now onto Whitemon, who's eventually going to get chased out, so it will likely just be a 1-for-1 trade.
Here's your shovel! Dead!
As the Firestorm and the Necro Book will assist.
Yep.
There's Moonman on the bottom right as we have a gank here. Quinn, he's going to get the Burrow Strike correctly used here as Whitemon will take a tumble.
It was just a setup to bait more heroes to rotate and then make the same play again. With the puck plus coil.
Speaking of coil, will be used. Thompson's already kind of low on HP as the Fiend's Gate's coming. Mortimer's Kisses doing a decent amount of work as Ramsey's going to get stuck inside of the pit. The Burrow Strike will be there as well. He gets Drinking Buddies though. Soxa will self-disrupt. Likely will fall here as the Black Hole comes from Celery. That's the death of Soxa, and Ramsey's probably next on the list. Indeed he is. And they even find Thompson on the other side. So GAIMIN Gladiators.
Radiant's not the fastest, but it's solid. And overall, the parts of the game is fine for them.
Off the X, the Torrent did not hit, but they should have enough damage. Obviously, Celery without the Black Hole still.
It's such a slow kill, though. Still,
yeah, they just don't have damage, do they?
Right now, came in with a 7,000 gold lead, and the die here.
Spotted. Concoction's coming for him with the Burrow Strike and the Epicenter. Nice disruption from Soxa. Going to mitigate a ton of that damage. The Kunkka's stuck inside the pit, though, as Soxa's facing the rain of Duracho, who will eventually run him down. Ramses is actually the first to fall, though, as Soxa somehow living this long,
across,
but not for much longer. So it is 2 kills for GAIMIN.
Yeah, that really seems to be the state of the game. Pure, let's see if he can make a good play and escape this one.
Yep, he's going to attempt to TP out, but the Burrow Strike from Quinn and the Scatter Blast eviscerates him.
Oh, Thompson already jaunted.
Thompson will have to use his coil in retreat. He's going to take a Drinking Buddies and run away.
The fact that he jaunted already is going to force him to use ult. TP coming in from Sand King and out from the south.
Yeah,
Ramses.
And Quinn has now made his way over. This should be the death of Ramses again.
Surrounded
actually uses his boat. But, yeah, Tundra. Whew. This is looking player in this tournament, SyndereN.
You should have never said it.
You agreed with me. You're part of this curse.
That's what friends do.
Yeah.
Like, do I look good in this shirt?
Boy.
Yeah, you do. But
Black Hole ensures yet another kill. Whitemon tried for some sort of a save, but he might just get run down as well. Meanwhile, they are just dropping like flies. Epicenter not going to do that much damage because of the disruption as Pure trying to keep Quinn at arm's length. But his arms are really gangly and long, SyndereN. He's going to get the burrow strike and the kill.
Just YOLO into a fight and hope for the best. What if they never split up so you can get a skirmish?
Oh boy. Pure gets stunned. Whitemon doing a nice job of blocking off one hero, but the problem is there's many others to contest with. That's going to be 2 quick kills again for GAIMIN. It is 19-2.
This is more than likely going to be the hardest matchup you're playing until you might meet them again ultimately.
Most likely, that is correct. Dyrachyo, okay. Do they have the damage to kill him off?
No.
Oh, he mances off the X.
Wow, oh my God.
Perfect timing, and now the runaround is here. Quinn, the Epi, gonna slow Ramses to a crawl. The Black Hole, everybody's just having their own separate fights, SyndereN. Thompson is dead, Ramses is next. As Celery eventually will fall. That is the 3rd kill for Tundra now. Soxa gets beat down to a pulp. And it looks like Pure and company will just have to try and run away. As Whitemon inside. Okay. Couple buybacks. They absolutely have to get a kill here. On a core hero. Nice disruption from Soxa to dodge the concoction, but it's going to be probably too little too late. So we do have the 3-2-2, by the way. Let's hear some cheers in the crowd for that. As Pure with the gust, stuck inside to get drinking buddies. Snowball back into it, though he gets rooted again. Oh dear, that is not what you want to see.
It was better than not snowballing, because then they would have both been stunned. Now it was only the Drow that died.
Yeah, screw the Drow.
All right.
And GAIMIN, again, no Roche attempt in this game. They are not afraid to continue on here. Here comes the boat from Ramses. He's been trying to work on this Aghanim Scepter for quite a while, but it is not coming together for him. The punch into the air, Quinn taking very little damage. He's unkillable at this point. Ramses been rooted 3 or 4 times in this engagement, it feels like, as the coil already used, and they just stood there because they don't do any damage. And the second Rax is upon GAIMIN to claim for themselves. It means cheers.
Yes.
Okay, that's something that people... Oh, hold that thought. Celery, okay. Got a lot of kisses going on. He's actually basically making out with them with so many kisses. Get a room already as Ramses stuck in a horrible position. They're just going to call it GG. GAIMIN Gladiators absolutely destroy Tundra 2-0. And they're going to go to the upper bracket finals here at TI13.